Do you like to play games? Lots of teenagers enjoy playing games at home, especially on the weekend. There's a game device called VR, phone named virtual reality, where you can find yourself placed in a virtual 3D space generated by computers. There are one head-mounted display and two controls. I'm obsessed with video games myself and also have a VR at home. However, the majority of the applications on VR are video games. But have you ever thought about applying educational purposes to VR so it can provide experiences that you can never get from traditional teaching? One of the reasons that I like playing video games is the communications that you can get while playing the game. And digital computers could only provide you the communication with words, while VR can provide a fully immersive experience where you need to react with your natural body language, not only words. VR can provide lots of scenarios where you can do interactions that are only possible in practice. For instance, in chemistry class, we can program a world where you can see all the different elements and pull them together to form a new compound. For a literature class, we can set a scene with words floating in the air while we walk through the whole story. It's so fun by just imagining all that. There are also lots of real-life practices that have been actually introduced and applied to classes in university and practices for specific careers like pilots, military, firefighters, nurses, doctors, etc. By setting the scenes through programming, it saves the budget for setting up practices in real life and erases all the risks that these people need to face while practicing. There is also a scientific experiment that proves that people are more engaged in VR since it can simulate all the possible consequences of their actions. We cannot afford the cost of making mistakes in real life, so we have to prevent them in practice. VR allows no mistakes since each step requires preciseness. Even if you make a tiny bit of mistake that you can't even realize, the system will give you a tragic ending for the practice. In conclusion, VR's potential in the educational area is gigantic. Although it still needs time to perfect itself in price, it'll still be an interesting thing to try out.